Let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening right now. If you decide to head out and about, we are looking at mostly clear skies out there. And in fact, as I zoom out to show you the rest of the state of Texas, we're finally starting to see some rainfall in two spots. First spot, Rio Grande Valley. Second spot, El Paso area. That's where we've been able to see a few showers out there. The front still well far to the north of us and expected to start making its way down over the next 48 hours, which is exciting news. It's going to be a little scary, though, because we are going to see thunderstorms for the first time in a while. So, just be prepared. Get your dogs ready. They're going to have to remember what it's like to hear thunder outside. 90 degrees for Austin for tomorrow. We're going to have to deal with some heat before we get to the cooler air. A warm front is going to turn around. It's that cold front that came through a couple of days ago. Yeah, now that is going to come right back up tomorrow. That'll bring us some cloud coverage. Could bring us a few isolated pockets of showers later on in the afternoon. I think most of that will be to the east of us, but we may get a few showers here and there. And then Friday is the big show. Then we expect for showers to start popping up here and there early in the morning, kicking off at around 10. You get some stronger showers, and then by the overnight hours, that's when we expect for some of the heaviest showers and storms to really pick up. This is all ahead of the front that's expected to arrive Friday into Saturday. You can see the first round coming through late at night into the early morning hours, and then we see a few more showers and thunderstorms that will kick off at around 2. That pushes through, and then we're left with a few isolated pockets here and there. Now, the amount of rainfall we receive could be anywhere between 4 to 6 inches, very isolated pockets of heavy rainfall. That does put us in the category 2 for a flood risk for late Friday and early Saturday. Category 1 for a lot of those in the eastern counties. But this is what it'll look like. 1 to 2 inches overall. So you may get some of what we call nuisance flooding, which is roadways, low-lying areas. But some pockets could see 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, and that's why they issued that idea of what we can expect as far as rainfall. Now, it's been a long time since we've seen rainfall here, 45 days to be exact. And September 7th was the last time we got any measure of rainfall, and even then, less than 1/10 of an inch of rainfall in the month of September. And that just shows you that we really desperately need some rain. We need consistent rain, not heavy downpours all at once, but we'll take what we can get. In fact, July 5th was the last time that we saw over an inch of rainfall within the Camp Mabry area. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 90 degrees for tomorrow, 85 for Friday. Front comes through overnight, 80% chance of rainfall. As we get into Saturday, 78 degrees. That's right, you heard me right. 78 degrees on Saturday. We'll stabilize out in the mid-80s over Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday before another front arrives, taking us back down to 79 degrees.